Okay, so this is my video for walking through my working code. So using SQLite 3 for the databases and using Flask for the actual application. Um, I have all of my code set up, starting with running Flask, um, and creating the initial database, and then determining the coordinates for the images and converting to degrees, getting the exact coordinates, and then um, generating the image description using Gemini API, and then also using Nominatum that we used for part one to get the country from the latitude and longitude, and then classifying the image with Gemini AI. And then this is the prompt that I used for classification of the images. Um, and then my submit route as well as my route. Um, so I wanted to test out a couple of different images from my database, starting with this water bottle JPEG. So for this one, there were no um, GPS information or coordinates found for um, this Google image. Um, but as you can see, it is a water bottle floating on some kind of lake or ocean. And as the description states, it says a clear plastic water bottle floating on the surface of a rippling body of water. Um, that is definitely plastic waste pollution in a marine environment, and it does identify the classification as plastic. I'm going to take all of this and try out a different image. Um, so this picture is was taken directly from the marine debris website, and since it had multiple different items in there, I was curious if it would also say that this was plastic, since most of these items in here are plastic. Um, but it does identify this image as a pile of plastic waste, and this one also does not have any kind of GPS information in it. Um, and then lastly, this photo, also taken just from the internet, does not have any GPS coordinates, but this one was an empty soda or beer can, it looks like, that was discarded. Um, and it was classified as a metal marine debris item. And then finally, This was a picture that I had on my phone from the Bahamas, and it was not marine debris, and my code properly identified it as not marine debris. However, it did have some trouble converting um, the coordinate data into degrees. Um, so I don't know what is up with that.